Hello all, this is Zimnala coming at you with another round of Quester as we continue our New Game Plus Level 2 adventure through to get the last little bits of our Arms Encyclopedia done. We're down to 4 items left, and we probably have to get to the 4th area to get that, and we were just finished with the 2nd, heading into the 3rd. So we'll probably aim to finish this 3rd area during this stream. And then the next stream we will be able to probably start looking for the items. Now we have a decent portion of our items back now, so we're doing a lot better than before. But still more things we could find. We got pretty lucky on our skills that have come back. Like, some of them already got some AP up that we hadn't gotten before in the previous run, so yeah. So I don't think we're going to have to move our party members as much at the end if we wanted to do another New Game Plus, but I kind of think I'm not going to go for that, at least on stream. If I decide to come back and go for it, it'll probably be afterwards, but I'm just kinda gonna hang out in the final area and look for the missing items. We only have 4 left. And I'm kinda hoping we'll find them while just exploring it, but it's up to the game how that goes, so we're gonna just roll through and see how that goes. No reason to get too ahead of ourselves on that. Okay, so I went up the first time. I'm gonna go right. Hey, we got one of our items back. We'll accept it. It's our toothy friends. Yeah, these guys have such good smiles. I am just going to follow the wall. I'm not gonna go out of the way to do it, because this is pretty much the way towards the next area anyway. But I'm just like getting parts of the map done while we're relatively close to it. And there's also technically a chance we find a missing item. It could be not from the end game. Like, we just could have gotten very unlucky by now. But I do kind of feel like they are the top tier items, and it's just punking me a bit by not giving them to me. There's a very few number of enemies that can even give you those. Hello, friend. Look at that. It's the Mama Toother. And they always bring their best smiles. So heartwarming. Hello, more teeth. I mean, whatever else happens, these guys take amazing care of those teeth, because, like, they are shining white. Except for these guys have kind of pink teeth, but I think they can get away with it. Clearly that's genetic. I don't think that's their fault. Now, do we think that they are actually just dentures that grew legs, or do we think that a creature evolved to look like dentures? That's the real question. It was being stubborn. Well, we got one of our bosses over here. What's the worst that could happen? I mean, finding a boss is always good news. It means we're gonna get stuck at the cap much later, so. Yep, so our level went up to 52. Good stuff. We're just gonna keep on moseying through. They'll find us if they want to fight us. Yeah, I mean, that's how far we went to. We've explored almost all the way to, like, the edge of this thing's confinement. And we got this USB thing. That's great. More purification fuel. So, yeah, I believe that the max is 500, so. While I don't think we'd reach it on this particular playthrough, I think if we did another New Game Plus, that it would probably do so. So I'll pop it open just so we can see it on the map like that. Good stuff. That was a pretty nice long journey. I think it went pretty well. So you got Execution, which is not a terrible skill, but not an amazing one. That's the most useless thing you could learn, I think, so that's unfortunate for you. Increased output is fine. It has had its uses if you got literally nothing else, but I don't think that scenario will ever happen. So your new skill is Swallowtail, which is not bad. And you are so small level that you're gonna gain more than one. You're gonna gain 3, 4. Cool. Good stuff. Yeah, we could max out Dagger. Dagger was an item we didn't actually finish in our book, so this'll finish it out. Yeah, we were leveling up a second Venom Striker because we like to use it. So we want to have 2 options for it to show up. I don't know if that's how it works. Like, it does say that they group together, so that might not work out for us. But maybe that's only if they have the same plus. Maybe if I leave it as a +2, it'll give it a second shot. So I'm going to leave that as a +2 in hopes that it's a second entry. I think that's how I'm going to game the system. I don't know if it'll work, but I've got theories that it will work. But yeah, I guess it doesn't matter exactly like which direction we explore first. Like, we're gonna clear the whole thing out anyway, so yeah. There's no need to stress over a direction. We actually have enough purification fuel that we can probably do well in any direction. It just takes a certain number of turns to chew through the debris anyway. Yeah, how are we doing on that? How many things left to find do we have? Let's take a look. So we have 2 pages left of stuff to find. Cool. Which way do we want to go? I think I want to follow up, like, along that second wall. Oh, hello there. It's another mama. Still tons safer than dealing with the fish. And those fish were downing someone every single combat round. It was pretty crazy. Okay. Look at you, you found us. Now I'm just gonna follow this wall. I don't care where it leads. We're just running off into the darkness. We got another item back. That's good. Oh, another one. Cool. Hello there. Okay, so this is gonna leak us around here, so we're just gonna keep following this wall, though. It'll have us clear the darkness out anyway. Okay, and you're linking around to where you're at before. Sure, I'll check this corner out. Okay, well, we looped around, we came full circle. Acceptable. And now we'll connect up to this part right here. Oh, look at you. You're all fancy and you have a double mama situation going on. Okay. For some reason they didn't want to use their big teeth this time, but I mean, it is a choice. I guess I certainly can't make them. Come on, you can give me something. I do keep hitting those even though they're not giving me a profit because it gives me a chance to find items and comes back every time I come back. So every bounce against it is another chance to find an item. Yep, see, here's one right here. I did really think that the Dragon Slayer would be a sword, but beyond all hope, it's actually a higher end gun, so I actually thought that was pretty amusing. I'll just come up here and end it. We couldn't do too much that direction anyway, so we're gonna get some skills. Let's see what you get. Electro Baton's not bad. That's a good buff up to your attack number. You're going to get Immortality, we like it. You are going to get... This is not a bad one, but we probably will not use it. It's expected for her to get things like that. You're gonna get sunlight. It's fine. Arsonist. This is not bad, because if there are enemies on fire, she gets a whole ton of buffs. So. Dine and Dash Mastery. Okay, so we did a good portion of that early area of there. So now we're gonna just kind of cut up here and kind of run parallel. That's my current plan. After we come play with the crabs again. Even though the vast majority of this run doesn't probably seem like it's harder, it actually is closer than it was before. Like, this area is just a little undertuned in my opinion. Like, the enemies just aren't as damaging in this particular area. But the last area, we were getting people down to like every combat for the first half of that zone, and that was pretty crazy. And even the first zone was really difficult. So the new game pluses are actually definitely increasing like the base difficulty. But I think that the ultimate challenge will be the bosses in the last area. Like the final boss is already really close a lot of the time. Yep, we got one of our items back. We're gonna dip up this way. I mean, we're already standing here. We'll follow this wall, we'll see where it goes. Yeah, I could learn the maps better and like strategize, but I don't want to. I like just kind of letting it be what it is. Like, I'm OCD about collecting and filling out the logs. I'm not OCD about, like, min-maxing how quickly I do it. I'm glad that's not a struggle I deal with. Actually, things that require speedruns are usually things that I abhor. Oh, here we go. This is helpful. Look at that. We found this in one of our weapons. Good. Yeah, we'll go this way. And we'll just start following this wall. That's a good place to start. See, look at me. Just meandering into the dark like that. Totally worked out. I'll take it. Hey guys, you just sitting around on me? Tragic. But yeah, we're definitely gonna tend towards the upward position because I know that's not where the exit is, but it's not the only direction I'm gonna go in. reconnected that area for us, so we are... Okay, not quite a quarter, but we're getting somewhere. So yeah, let's move into that area. That's a better starting spot for us. Okay, and we're going to level up. See where we get to. So we are nearly max level again, which is unfortunate, but we are making progress. We have a decent chance of finding a boss. This is an okay ability. This is a really good ability, but we probably aren't going to switch for them. That's fine. Being able to create drugs is actually pretty useful. But only during longer fights, which is when you might need it. Okay, so now we're gonna pop out. So we're gonna follow this left wall this time and see if we can't connect things together. So yeah, we're gonna follow this left wall and head downward and see if we can't finish that little bit out. We don't have to feel like we need to go back that way. Feels like we didn't do as much damage this round. Did something happen? Did we miss? Oh well, doesn't matter too much. We still won. Something felt different about that round. Oh well. These guys will find us. Okay, this cuts through here. We'll check it out. Now that shouldn't actually cut through to anything, so this is just probably just resources. That's fine. Yep, we got another item back. Good. I was hoping we can finish this little section on this life. Yep, we got another item back. So we're getting items back pretty quickly. If I was to guess, we're actually down to, yeah, about half of this page. So we're gonna get maybe like another half a page on this area and that'll be good. I don't think I can easily reach that, but maybe we can, yep, get an item here. Guess I'll try this one too. Nope. Fair enough. We did clear out some more of the debris. There we go. Yeah, so we can go any direction we want to now. I think I'm gonna end up going straight up first. I mean, it's right next to us. Oh, I guess that's not an option, so we are just gonna follow this wall then. We'll see where this leads. Well, It didn't lead us up, that's for sure. Interesting. So yeah, I guess that going up would require going left. Okay, well we know that now. Yep, another item back. That might be an improvement for her. For one of them. I will take a look at it. No, actually that's an improvement for Mayday, so it is not an improvement for us currently. That's right. Mayday is not bad, but it's not better than Zeus. It's one we're still leveling. So yeah, we'll keep following this wall because that'll outline the boundary. Hello, little guys. Oh, you brought a friend. It's a treasure dude. We probably don't need any of the items in this area still, but I mean, still welcome to show up, I guess. And he actually attacked. Wow. They're also good experience, though, so don't get that twisted. They're not just treasure goblins for items, they're also a boost to XP. Because they're worth like 2 or 3 fights on their own. Oh, it's the burgers! That's right, this area has the funny burgers. They're so delicious looking. So juicy. So fresh. Yep, so we got a firewall. Hello, burger. Oh, another gem dude. Oh, it got to live for a second turn. Interesting. Hello, other burger. What do you got going on? Just burgin'? I figured. Yeah, this is gonna kill our durability real quick. Oh, we got an item back. Yeah. How far did we get? We got almost all the way to the wall, actually, so we got pretty far in. So yeah, I'd say a decent portion of this middle area already explored. Good. So now we're gonna go up left and around and work that direction. Actually, we could still do bottom right. Do you know why? Because we haven't found another base. I guess if we go until we find another base, that might be best so we don't have to come back to this one. I think that's actually my current strategy. So healing aroma is good for them to get. Yeah, I think I might do one more down to the bottom right and see if I can reach another base. So dual wielding is a good ability. Do I go straight right or do I go down? I think I go down and cut across. I think that's the better direction. Hello, little guy. Yeah, we'll fill this out. We will follow this wall this time. See where this goes. Hey there. Sure, I'll bite. I'll clear this out. There's not much left. Oh, here we go. Here's what I was looking for. Another base. So yeah. I got an item back. I just didn't want to feel like I had to come back to that other base. That we guys explored enough. So yeah, we'll grab that. Yep, we're definitely effectively munching our way through this area. If I was to guess, I'd say we're actually well over a third of the way, if not halfway. And I also will say that there's a decent portion of the middle section that is used up just on that, so this area ends up being a little smaller than the other areas in a couple of ways. Another one of our items. So this might be one of those shorter areas because of that, but it's good we found that base, and that'll probably be able to service this whole area pretty effectively. Good. Nothing worth noting there. Cool. So we just gotta follow this over. There are, as always, two ways we could go. We could follow the left wall or the right wall. I'm gonna just follow this right wall, because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to run this at least twice. Usually the bases are decently spaced apart, and we're gonna have to chew through a lot of debris. Probably. But we could get lucky. Got another one of our items back. Oh, it's a Borger. Hello, Borger. So meaty. Yep, so our level went up, so we'll be able to get a little bit farther along that, and this is a key for us. Good. So we'll continue to explore this wall as we go north. Picking up this USB along the way. Oh good, we got a second boss. We're just raking in the bosses. That's actually really good for progression here. Looks like following this wall was definitely a good choice for that. Yeah, looks like we are gonna run low on our purification pretty soon, so yeah. We got 2 bosses done and a USB, so good stuff. Another one of those back. Cool. Well, we tried. Cool. How far did we get? Well, that's probably the northern part of it, so I'd say we are mapping out the limits of it. So we're gonna try to clear this out and just go north along the wall, like. There's not really much to clean up in that section anyway. Our going back and forth kinda did most of the work for us. So your skills in electric baton again. Cool. Good stuff. So hopefully we find a base because, yeah, otherwise we'll get trapped here for an additional turn. Which we'll deal with if it happens. But it is not ideal. Oh, another one of our weapons. Cool. Another one back. Well, looks like it definitely is helping us out a little with that. So yeah, we're gonna... These guys will figure us out if they want to fight us. Hey, look. Well, we are finding them. I do think that going in with a smaller list is going to make it a lot easier for us to actually find all of our stuff. Now, that guy's got a pretty bad sense of direction, don't he? You weren't even trying to avoid him, not really. You're just slow as heck. I also haven't seen a Gem Boy or the bigger boss dudes in a bit, so... Okay, so yeah, we cleared this part out, and now we're going back to the section that we did have to go through. So we're gonna go left along this and hope that leads to something, but maybe not. And we still have about a third of our purification, so there's a chance. Definitely seeing that as a possibility. Oh, we did it! Cool. We got one of our knives back. Good stuff. So we'll be able to move next turn, and that'll put us closer to the fight. mean, I'll bite. We have extra EXP we can get. We're not max level yet. We can get a little purification powder back for it anyway. So yeah, let's move up here to Senkawa. How are we looking? Yeah, we've gotten well over half of this place explored, so yeah. We're gonna cut across and just tear into this. I guess clearing through this place pretty fast is good, because as I said, I'm pretty sure all the items that we need are in the last area. But I can't complain, we've actually found most of our missing equipment. Yeah, we're down to 1 page. This is the last bit. So we've actually found more than I thought we were going to be honest. So yeah, we can go pretty much right down the middle, but we can keep hitting these for the chance to get items. Yep, we found one of our items. Yep, we found another item. Strategy is definitely working. Oh, but I'll go through this wall just to see what's behind it. There's a good chance we'll meet the right wall, by the way. Like, we're making good time just moving along this top wall. But I guess our purification powder is kind of running a little low. But we should be most of the way there. So many friends. It doesn't actually matter if we find one of the bases, because we can't move next turn anyway. But our door has a friend. I don't think it's gonna help him though. We're not actually using any burn damage right now. That's all those guys seem to do, is do burn protection. So you need better. Oh, we found it, but it's not gonna help us. But we got one of our items back. So yeah, we are going to open this because I think it was a requirement to get some stuff. But I remember this little last area is bigger than I expected, so we're definitely not going to be able to finish exploring it regardless of anything. Yep, our little friendly spider. So because we found this deeper basin, we can actually not prioritize cutting across the wall, but instead clearing it out as much as I can, so I can just feel happy with the base over here and not have to feel like I need to come back. That's how I'll spend my next turn. But we found the right wall. So I at least got that goal done, so we did it. So 5 friends left to do, and we got Gungnir back. So yeah, where'd we get to? Yeah, see, we got there, and we were almost halfway down to connect into the tube, so yeah, tearing right through it. And we leveled up so with the boss, so we can actually have some more leeway. Maybe we'll get through this area so fast we won't cap out our level this time. There's a lot of pretty tough enemies. Or at least high rank ones. We'll get them because they'll give us purification powder and experience. It'll be a net positive for us. Are you gonna get to have a turn? Nah. We don't let that happen. Still surprised that Barnacle got one earlier. We got one of our items back. Hello, guys. I also don't think this unexplored area is very big, so at least before the base. So this won't take us very long, and we'll in fact be moving past the base again. At least we found plenty of food for the move, so... Yep, we got one of our items back. Looks like we got our goal handily of clearing out the area before the base. I think this will do it, and then we'll be right around the corner from it. One thing I do kind of wish is that when you walk up to a place, you should be able to, like a base that you don't not at, you should be able to move at that by going to it physically during your turn. Like, I could understand that it costs food to do it, and it should still cost food, but you should be able to move it so you don't have to do it later. That's a minor nitpick. So yeah, we're definitely gonna have to re-clear, come through here, so I don't mind that we're so low on purification powder and we didn't full clear it. One more round through here after moving will probably sort this out entirely. So it might seem like a waste we move for one turn, but I mean, it is what it is. Look at all the burgers. At least they brought their own mushrooms. Hello, friends. You brought your burger. Buddy's mushroom with you, huh? Look at that. He gets to go to more journeys. I do think they look pretty funky, though. Not gonna lie. I don't think I'd want to chew on that one. That's a little unfortunate. Well, we'll hope. Unfortunate. Nothing we can do about it. We tried. I don't even know what I'd want from it. We have all the questers that are in our permanent party, so it doesn't matter too much. And if we got a rare event, it would just be some of our items back anyway. But on principle, I wanted to catch it. You know? Sometimes you just want to chase. Yeah, let's move over to Sugamo. Okay. Why are you over here? At least the gem guy's still there, so maybe that might be luck, or it might be because we triggered one. I don't know. I wonder. Well, look at you artificially trying to extend this run. So we got our artificial ears back. So that is a pretty good item for them. Because this one had the intelligence up and operation up on top of that. So we're going to put that in your place. Then our buddy over here is going to switch to that. Gonna take a drug hit. That's tragic, but it's worth it. That means you can switch to the parasite one now that you don't need that attack anymore. Do I have another one? I do. Oh, okay. I just wasn't seeing it for a second. What have you guys got going on? First aid kit? Pilgrimage? Live camera. Yeah, that's fair. We're not, like, in trouble from it anyway, so it's fine. Hello. Our spider friends are back. He thought he was gonna live with 1 HP. Yeah, right. Look at that, another item. Don't worry, we're gonna come back for you. We're just gonna do that first. Oh, that's another one of our items. Cool. Yep, got a key. And now we're gonna clear out this little area and be done with it. Well, I hope we can clear it out. It might end up having more debris than I expected, but we're gonna do our best. I think it's gonna be close, though. Wow, you actually killed her? That's gonna eat up some of our powder. Yep, we got one of our weapons back. Yeah, this area was bigger than I expected. I should have remembered that. This is definitely another rounder. It's okay, we're chewing right through. We got ourselves a nice muscle suit. Nice, nice. Hey, maybe we'll squeak by. It's pretty close. Nah, I think I'm gonna be just a couple shy. It's unfortunate. We're living with a dream. Did we do it? We did do it. So close. Good stuff. How many items do we have left? Because we've gotten so many of them. We got 6 items left to find. Nice. So we're gonna move back to Higashinjuku. out this area. Let's see what we have kicking in here. I don't think I want to do anything with these. Okay, so we're going to go to the right first. And we're going to cut downward. We got our item back. Cool. This is going to cut back to that area, which we will be clearing out. Clear in this corner. Can we make it to anywhere useful? We can clear up this little section here, maybe. Got the key. Cool. So we've cleared out all the areas south of us. Now we just gotta go kind of like in this northern nonsense area. And we're gonna kind of bump this a couple times and hope we get more out of it. We didn't, but we tried. We don't care about shooting much. I guess I go right and cut north and just hope that they intersect. I think they do, so I think we're fine with doing that. I definitely remember there being overlap. Continuing to get our items back is good. Nope, we found another base. That's good news. So we can move the base to there as we wish. So I'll just keep moving this way, and yeah. Yeah, we'll be moving the base next turn, probably. Well, maybe one more turn going north and clearing that out, because there is spots right next to the other base that we didn't go towards. Like, I guess if you haven't cleared out where you're currently at, moving your base doesn't even matter. But it's good to find it. This probably connects up to that tunnel that was up there that the other thing was digging towards. That's fine, we had to dig through it anyway. And we're here, so. We'll keep going north. So there is a little nibbling bit north, unfortunately, so we will have to come back that direction for sure. Yeah, that did mostly meet up though, as you can see, so we are going to cut north, go through and clear out that way and just get that whole northern section done. And then if we have another one, it'll be that north right section. But we'll see how it goes. Yep, we're reaching the max level with the front row again. Decent chance we'll find another mini boss along the way though, if I was to guess. Probably in that corridor we didn't quite finish going down, so. And I don't think this is the particular run that's going to make it to that corner, because we're clearing up these back areas first. But maybe the run after this we go. That does that. So we are actually going to cut right and then see if this goes up north. Oh, we got another base. Cool. That gives us another option of direction to start from. Oh, hello, friend. We haven't seen that guy in a hot minute. I thought he wasn't even going to show up for our whole journey through here. What do we think they got going on? Hey, you came alone? That's brave. Well, hi. So brave. Oh, we got another fire dragon, so that'll potentially get added into that level up sequence. I'm not so OCD I need everything to be +3, but if I can, I'll do it as long as I don't have to go out of my way. Do we have any items left to get? 2. Just 2 items left. Well, seems attainable. That's one of them. That's the other one. We did it. Hello, Borger. I think it's a little unlikely we're gonna actually make it through last. Oh, we got a new item. Nurse's cap. Okay. Not bad. We like it. An ornament that was worn by an angel in white. It makes you want to heal. It sure does. Among other things. Yep. That was the end. We're gonna have to come back, I figured. It was, but we got an item. We only need 3 now. You got max AP up, that's good for you. You are our favorite one of the treasure hunters, so there's a reason for that. So yeah, we could move base, but we could also just explore this area and go up into that corner. It's like we have to do that anyway. We don't have to get so caught up in chasing that corner that we don't explore. We'll get there. This has kind of organically moved us up to that section, so I think we can barely make it there. We're gonna try at least. We'll get a little bit along the way by killing these enemies anyway, so. That's getting us, oh, we got about even on those. We didn't really lose or gain any. If you really want to profit on it, you kind of have to have three things with a cycle on it. We're kind of at 2. Actually, now that I think about it, maybe they could switch to it. We don't need like the attack as much anymore. I think we got plenty of attack. We'll parasite them up. See if we can't make it there. Oh, there's a shortcut. Aw, man. I didn't see it. Yeah, so the next we're gonna end up moving to this corner anyway, so we'll clear it up next time. Oh, boss time. Maybe we can just walk there. Maybe there's nothing behind it. Sure, I'll bite. Get suction. Oh, you chomped pretty good. That's not good for us. That might actually clear our entire stock out. Well, that's unfortunate. We're going to be going back, but we did raise our max level up at least. If we hadn't lost there, we probably would have been able to make it. But such is life. So yeah, we can move up to that corner. Iidabashi, I believe that is. Cool. I do know part of why I missed the secret door the second time through that wall. It's because I wanted to get the item in the corner, because we just got the nurse's hat from that. So I would have wanted to go over there anyway. It really didn't matter. It still doesn't matter. I'll probably do the same thing because I want the item. I will use the door on the way out of that corner though. Oh, there's a friend down there. I wonder how feasible it is to get to that corner. Where is that corner? Yeah, it's pretty reasonable. We'll be able to get there. Just you wait, buddy. We'll be back for you. We can actually go in the secret door. Yeah, we would have had to chew through that. It would have been really close, but we might have been able to do that if we didn't lose a friend. Yeah, we just gotta go straight down and left, and we got another friend to meet. Nice. Hello there. You brought your other friend with you. Cool, cool. So we'll get someone doing fire at least. He does less with the 4 strike, so you are going to do fire. Oh no, I don't have that item. Never mind, you're not doing flamethrower at all. You are not doing that. I think we're fine. I think we're strong. I believe in us. That is a lot of debuff. So yeah, they're not hitting us very hard this turn either, overall. You do have a lot of hate on you though, so they might double tap you. So what do we want to do about that? Let's make them sad. Let's do this. They like being sad. You sure couldn't find me. It's really tragic. Yeah, so most of the damage we took was to being on fire, so that's fine. I guess I could have healed, the debuffs we had, but I didn't see the point. I thought we were gonna be fine. So yeah, we are gonna be A-okay to just attack normally. I don't think that's gonna be good enough, my guy. We got a ton of experience, and we got 2 weapons. Cool. So yeah, this will lead back to the area we need to explore, so we can do our best to start clearing this out a little. Got our key, cool. We might be able to finish out most of this upper area's nonsense and just move down to that lower base, so that's probably what I'll end up doing. Because there'll be like some little bits to get, but it's really close to the other base anyway. Hello there. Well, I guess it is technically possible we could clear out pretty much all of this upper area. We are getting pretty lucky with that, with our recovery from the random nonsense, but I don't know if I'm gonna get this little section done. It's fine either way. Actually, if we get lucky with these, it will be fine. Well, we did it. Heck, if we get lucky on this, we might have enough to go open the door, too, and step foot inside. Wild stuff. I mean, yeah, look at this nonsense. We can just totally say that we finished this so quickly. Let's mosey back, open the door, and start the process. We're definitely not going to get too far, though. So move down there to our lovely Ichigaya. Let us level up. I mean, I think there's a decent chance we're gonna just clear it this time before we get our last, our next skill, so it won't matter for the boss. But I don't think this boss is actually difficult either. I think this is the rhinoceros one. That guy wasn't too rough if I remember. Yeah, we're good. We're gonna head out and head south, and yeah. So I think this led to something random. Just some food. Still wanted to map it though. I think there was like, what, 3 doors? Maybe even 4. I remember they were all like end-loaded. That's a shortcut through, we don't even need it. So let's put a better shield on them. I think it was stone crab we were using. Cool. We are going to have fun, me and you. I think we're okay so far. Let's switch up Joy though, because Joy's not gonna do anything here. So yeah, that's not going too well for it, as you can see. I don't think it's gonna get a good chance to hurt us much either. And we raised our max level and totally smashed it down and got more purification fuel. Fantastic. And now we're gonna mosey on into the next area. We did such a good job and no one got hurt. So yeah, we're gonna just start moseying along. This is gonna take us a few times to really chew through like usual, so. So yeah, we can kind of mosey along for like 20-30 minutes in this area to get a good foothold in it. Then I'll probably call it a stream. We got that one done so quick. I have extra time. Good, because we might end up having to farm in here anyway to get the last couple items, but we only need 3. So, that is our quest. And then if I get those 3, I'm probably gonna finish off the series by beating the final boss one more time, just for funsies, you know? Just for shits and wiggles, you know? Cool. I think that took out most of that corner. Nice. See your skills, you get Kendo Mastery. That's actually really good for you. That's like the perfect skill to learn right now. Focus Attention isn't bad. We like it when you can make drugs. That'll give you something useful to do sometimes. Healing Aroma's really good. Nice. What do you get? Oh, good. Nice. That'll actually help our retaining explosives and batteries. We like it. Yeah, so we are gonna have to keep moseying in there. It's gonna take us a few times to dig through it. So I'm just gonna go straight up and chew across. I do know that there is a base a little bit north of here, so we're gonna keep chewing along that wall. Not that we're so far away from the last base that it's a problem, but it gives us a goal to go for. Yep, so we found it. Good stuff. So we got Lisa back. Not that it matters too much. I think we got our winning team already. We got a place to move our base now. That's a lot closer. Oh, that's right. We didn't actually change our shield back. We'll do it. I'll remember. I should have remembered. Hasn't been very long. There we go. Good, we can move right before it became a problem. Cool. Max AP is a good one. Cool. Dragonfly dash. Cool. Slash, I mean. I said dash. Was it dash? I think it's slash. I don't know why I said dash, though. Oh well. It's quite a few levels you got. Arsonist is nice. You just decided you want to learn everything and catch up to everyone, right? Look at you go. So you know what? I think that when you get them through going to a base to recover them, that they get all of the pluses from the camera, but if they return at the end of one of those weeks for like the New Game Plus thing, they don't get it. I finally figured that out. So that's a mechanic that is not straight across the board. Let's look at this. This is wild. And they caught up like with the highest that we're doing that, so. Oh, it's a snip snap. We love snip snaps. That was quite a few little things it gave us, but none of them I think matter at all. It's our bioluminescent friends. Fantastic. You guys are positively glowing today. We did chew through that upper part of that, so we now know the boundary there. 3 more people to come back, so yeah. Could probably chew through this quadrant pretty effectively, if I was to guess. We're gonna be like max level again. Yep, I knew it. It's fine. Me like Nightingale, so I'll get a +2 of that and hope that that works that way. In fact, I'll even do a +1. We're gonna keep all 3 levels. I'm going all in on the idea. Don't need any of these, but sure, why not? Get you a step along the way, turn next. Not just dismantle garbage though. So yeah, we don't need another one. We haven't maxed Damascus Knight yet, I think. This isn't one we haven't either. Don't think we need Survival Knife if I remember. Crowbar is not important. I don't think Blackjack we actually maxed. Don't think that one mattered. The one we needed was Chikante, and I think that's the only one. I'm just doing some mild trimming at the end of that. Oh, you didn't have to do that. I guess right click takes it out if you accidentally do it. Unfortunate. It's gotta do better than that to make me lose my place, though. So I only need to keep the ones that I want to keep. So anything with drugs is gonna get kept because it's useful. Anything with HP up I'm gonna keep too because that's also a good one. AP up as well. So we don't need more than one of anything. So I'll only keep up anything if it has a utility for us. Upon contemplation, we've never wanted to use these, so I guess I don't need to keep them. The only one that might have some use in a New Game Plus is the extra magazine if we do for some reason start with guns. So that's nice and cleaned up, so we can cut right and head that direction now. This is certainly going to eat through most of our purification, that's for sure. guess at some point I am gonna have to just bite the bullet and go through that bottom corridor and just map that out. It's not gonna fit neatly into the other exploration, is it? There we go. Oh, we did it. Yeah, so we'll cut right along the top and chew up that little area. Well, that was pretty good. We chewed through most of that. Even one of the big boy geodes, but these guys don't drop the highest tier loot anyway. Still, it's fun to see them, I guess. They ran away. That's so tragic. And we thought we could be friends. Okay, how far did we get? Not bad. I'd say we got like about 20% of this floor done. It is pretty dense. Yeah, maybe 20%. Cool. Well, I think we made some great progress. We finished the whole third area and moved on to the final one. Found one of our items. And yeah, I'm gonna take a break. You guys have a lovely day, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye-bye.